what did the liberal nationalism stand for? For what did the liberal nationalism stand for? In the early 19th century, Europe was closely allied to the ideology of liberalism. During the early 19th century, Europe was closely allied to the ideology of liberalism. The term liberalism derived from a Latin word called liber. So the word liberalism is taken from a Latin word called liber, meaning free. Freeism. So liberalism stands for freedom of the individuals and equality of all before the law. So basically liberalism propagated, or liberalism stood for freedom for individuals. Sir, is there no freedom that time? There is freedom. Is there slavery that time? There is slavery that time. Because there is a division among the groups in the society. Certain groups are having extraordinary privileges which they are getting by birth. Certain groups are treated unequally, no proper respect for them. So they want equality also. They are talking about freedom for individuals and equality of all before the law. They want this concept to be accepted by the government. They want this to be taken up by the government, and a constitution with a representative government elected through parliament. So they want parliament, they want constitution, they want the concept of government by consent. They want the government to be established by the consent of the public, by people voting, by people electing them. So right to vote and to get elected was generated exclusively to property owning men. So liberalism stood basically for, the meaning is, we are talking about the origin of the word, that is, it is originating from a Latin word. So you will get one more question. From which language is the basic term liberalism originated? The liber originated. Latin language. What is the word? Liber. What is the meaning of that? Free. So either of these three, language, word, meaning, you will get one more question. And liberalism stood for individual's freedom, equality before law. This is one point. It emphasized on the concept of government. A government should be established by people, by the consent. How do you get the consent? There should be a systematic procedure that has to be established in constitution. Through constitution, you please establish a systematic procedure. Once you establish a systematic procedure, then you give a chance for conducting elections or choosing the government through parliament, not by the king or not by nomination. So once you get this one, you can nominate them and then you give the right to vote. So these are the few points which the word liberal nationalism stand for. So men without property and all women were excluded from political rights. Men without property means poor people, and women, non-propertied men and women organized opposition movements demanding for equal political rights. So now the liberals started to agitate for equality, equal political rights. The abolition of state imposed restrictions on the movements of goods and capitals. There was a lot of discrimination among the people. Only the rich men can vote, as you looked in the French society that time. Similarly, there was restriction on the transport of the goods and the capital. So those they wanted to be removed. And if you see an example here, in 1833, if a traveler, a merchant travels from Hamburg to Nuremberg to sell his goods, he has to pass through 11 custom barriers, means 11 types of toll gates, where he has to pay custom duty of about 5% at each one of them. So 11 places he has to pay 5% of what he is carrying, which means 11 into 5%, 55% of the product what he is carrying is already collected in the form of tax. So he can get less than half what he is carrying. So these are the few obstacles of economic exchanges and growth by the new commercial classes. What are these new commercial classes? Is another name for middle classes, who argued for creation of unified economic territory, where you make sure everybody will travel freely, where only one type of tax is collected. Not in every place we have a toll gate kind of system where they check them and you have to pay the tax, then only you'll be allowed to move ahead. No, there should be across the country only one tax, unified system, unhindered movement of goods, people and capital. So the liberals started to argue for having unified economic territory, unhindered movement of goods, people and capital. The union abolished tariff barriers and reduced the number of currencies over 30 to 2. So that is a good step. So the union government, means the union system which was there, they have abolished all the tariff barriers, where the people used to pay 11 custom barriers, all were removed, and they reduced the number of currencies in country in the circulation to 2 currencies, 2 famous currencies. That's it. Earlier, how many currencies were there? Earlier, there were 30 currencies. 30 currencies were there, which are slashed down to 2 currencies. So these are the few changes which have come for them. If any notes, if you have to note down here, that is, what is the meaning of the word liberalism? Liberalism stands for freedom of the individuals, equality before law, end of aristocracy or autocratic rules, clerical privileges, and a constitution with a representative government through parliament. In the economic sphere, liberalism stood for freedom of markets and the abolition of state-imposed restrictions on the movement of goods and capitals. Zollverein abolished tariff barriers. Who is this Zollverein? Zollverein is not a person. Zollverein is the trade union. The union what you use the word has abolished. So that is nothing but Zollverein. So you may get one more question. What is Zollverein? Zollverein is a trade union which has abolished the tariff barriers and reduced the number of currencies to 2 from 30. And they also started to work on the network of railways to stimulate mobility across the nation. So these are the key points from liberal nationalism. Please make a note of all the important points. Please underline them in your textbook. If necessary, go back in the video. If you want, I will take you to the back slide. Look at every example clearly. Now that CBSE is asking you logical questions, you need to understand every aspect clearly. Then only we can apply that particular knowledge in cracking the answers. So please go through point by point and understand the concept clearly.